Today is day 9 and I will be bringing you guys along for a little Christmas home decor tour. I did film a fall home decor tour and I know that you guys really enjoyed that video, so I thought that I would bring you guys along to see how I set everything up for Christmas. So let's get started. So let's go ahead and set the vibe and get a little candle going. This one is Fresh Balsam from Bath & Body Works. It's actually one that I had left over from last year. So I'm a little more than halfway done with it, and it is one of my absolute favorite scents ever. So we'll just go ahead and start here with this little seating area. If you did watch my fall home decor tour, it looks very, very similar. I just switched out the pillows. These red pillows here are actually just like pillowcases. I have them in orange for fall time. I also have them in like a very like light cream and tan buffalo check for like kind of like every day or all year. And then I also have these red that I absolutely loved, and I got them last year from Amazon. And then if I pan up a little bit, I just have this red and black buffalo check banner from the Target dollar spot. This little cabinet or shelf is from Target, but I bought it at dirt cheap. This little tiered stand here is from Target that I got during fall time this year, and I just put some like little bulbs in here. Super simple, but it makes this little area look super festive. And I absolutely love this little red truck with the tree in the back. This is actually from the Target dollar spot from a few years ago, and a sweet subscriber sent it to me. I absolutely love it, and I just cherish the fact that like this was sent with love. I have my little Bath & Body Works candle on this little stand from the Target dollar spot. My lamp. Inside, again, I kept it super simple like I did during fall time. I just have this little Merry Christmas sign from the Target dollar spot from last year, and this little guy. This little guy is Tinker. He is from Target. I collect these little guys and I love them so much. So, and then down below I just have a little floral piece that I got on clearance one year with my little grateful sign. So super simple. And then on this chair, the blanket stayed the same. I added a red pillow and then this little pillow from the Target dollar spot from last year. So here's just like an overview of everything. If we come over here to this little side table, again, you'll recognize all of this decor is like my normal decor, and then I just add little pieces depending on the season. So I added a little snowman, this little nativity scene, and then in this little pail, again, I just like switch out the floral depending on what season it is. So I just added some really festive Christmas picks. And here we have a little look at the coffee table. This is one of my favorite little wooden pieces that I have picked up from Target. This little trio of trees are from Walmart that I picked up this year. And then I just added some red Christmas bulbs. I love the way that it turned out. And then these little Christmas coasters are from the 99-cent only store, and they are so adorable. On the couches, I just added some pillows. Again, these are pillow covers. You cannot go wrong with pillow covers. I feel like they, even though I purchase a lot of throw pillows, these are just like a staple piece, and then I just fold them up and keep them in the linen closet. This pillow here is from Ross from a couple of years ago. This little jingle pillow I got on clearance. I don't even know how many years ago, nor do I remember where it's from. Over here on this little end table, I added this little red glass candle holder with the Bath & Body Works candle. I love this little frosted piece from the Target dollar spot from last year. And then on this shelf here, I just added these two pieces. This is just a candle, again from Bath & Body Works, on one of those little Target stands. And then this little guy here is Camper, and he is so cute. Okay, and then again, more pillows. I've had these pillows out since summer or springtime, and I love them. I feel like they're just like a good neutral. So then I added these little pillows here. I did have them upstairs, but if you watched one of my Christmas home decor hauls, I bought another set of pillows, and I kept those upstairs and then brought these down here, and I just like love the little subtle touch that it gives. And then there's Mr. Max. He's so tired. He's wearing his little Christmas sweater. My mom added this little jingle bell one year when we did ugly Christmas sweaters. He's so tired. He's wearing his little Christmas sweater. Okay, and then this is what the other pillow looks like. I bought both of those in a pack from Walmart for $10.88. You literally cannot beat that, and I love them so, so much. Okay, and then if we come over here, we have my second Christmas tree, and I love it so, so much. This is my like spinning and rotating Christmas tree, and sadly, it is probably going to be our last year with it. We've had it for about 5 or 6 years now, and we were having so much trouble with the lights, and actually today when we turned it on, the little top section didn't come on. So I will be looking for a new Christmas tree in the after Christmas clearance hunt. This little tree here is kind of like my catch-all tree. The base of it is like red and green with the white and black buffalo check. You can see my tree skirt down there, and my garland and the poinsettias, they are black and white buffalo check. I absolutely love that. But I like to put like different ornaments on this tree as well. So some new ornaments that we added this year is this one of my little sweet angel, love at first sight, baby Andress. Oh my goodness, I love it so, so much. And it's so crazy to think that next year she will be here and Christmas will just be so different. I cannot wait. And then we also got this little ornament for Max. So it says Max 2019. I think that's adorable. Yeah, and I love just buying just different ornaments for this Christmas tree. I have that little black hat topper that I bought at Kirkland's that I love. I really love this Christmas tree. Down here, I added this little jumbo Santa sack that I picked up at Walmart for, I think it was under $8. So I think it's so cute. And then right over here, I have this little tin can or like tin bucket that says hand cut firewood by the bundle that I picked up at Target, as well as these 2 bundles of the firewood. And then I added in some floral pieces that I picked up at Michael's on Black Friday. So Target has run this sale for a few years now. When you spend $100, you get $50 off like the Christmas decor and supplies. I want to say it's the Saturday and Sunday after Black Friday, and you can't beat that. It's like literally getting 50% off at Target, which never goes 50% off like during the season. So that bucket was regular price $25, and I got it half off, and the bundle of wood was $10, and then I got it half off. So for that price, I think this little setup looks super cute. So let's get one more look at this tree. I love it so much. Oh, and then right behind the tree, this is part of like my normal decor, but my mom helped me put this little garland around the wreath just to make it look like more Christmassy and more festive for the holidays. You can see the little berries. So I love that. And then over here on the TV, I just added these little red candle holders. I added them last year and probably the year before that. It's just super simple, but just like a fun little touch of red. Okay, moving right along, this is our little stocking holder. I bought it at Kirkland's either last year or the year before that on Black Friday, and I love it so much. And I think it's so cute. I added this little garland from my Black Friday Michael's haul. It's so cute. And then I just have these 2 little deer here that are plaid and adorable. And then right next to that, we have my shelf. Okay, I have my light on. It's making it a little too bright. So just a little overview of what the shelf looks like. I just have a little bit of Christmas on each of the shelves. So the very tip top, I have this really cute sign that says, "May your Christmas be merry and bright." It actually turns on and it lights up. I picked that up at Ross maybe 3 years ago, as well as the little candle next to it with the Christmas trees. I think it's just so cute, and it's just like a perfect little pop of Christmas festiveness. And then on the next shelf, I added this little Santa to the little DIY books that I made. And then I have this little Ray Dunn lantern next to this picture frame. I believe this is from Kirkland's, but it was actually gifted to me by a friend. And then here we go. More cuteness. This little sign here is from the Dollar General, and the buffalo check tree, I believe, is from the 99-cent only store. Okay, right here in this little trough, I have a little gingerbread man and a snowman, and Mark and I bought these probably like 7 or 8 years ago. I think they are absolutely adorable. We found them on clearance because, you know, I love my after Christmas clearance shopping, and they've been with us ever since. And then I just added this little ornament here to the trough. I thought that was like a perfect little touch. And then down here in this basket, I just added some red bulbs to just like tie everything all together. Okay, moving right along to right behind the couch, I have this little table here. Let's see. I added this little garland of Christmas bulbs. I want to say I probably bought that at Marshall's quite a few years ago. I've had it for a while, and I added it here. And if you remember my fall home decor tour, this looks very similar, but just Christmas edition. I switched out all of the fall stuff in this two-tiered tray, and I just made it look super festive with some Christmas decor. So this little Santa sign is from the Dollar Tree, and then I added some floral picks. This little ornament is from the Dollar Tree. This is an ornament from Walmart. And then down below, I just added some greenery. This little candle holder is from the 99-cent only store, as well as these little Christmas trees. This little nutcrackers from the Dollar Tree. I picked these beads up last year on Black Friday at Michael's. I just think the little tray looks super festive. Here in the kitchen on the island, I kept it super simple. I have this little charcuterie board where I added this little candle and the little garland on top of it, and I think that looks super cute. I actually bought both of these pieces at Ross, and they were super affordable. And then here I have this little Ray Dunn picture that I added this big sprig of floral from my Michael's Black Friday haul, but I love it, and I think it looks super festive and bright. Over here on the kitchen table, I just kept it super simple with this little floral arrangement here. This I got 80% off at Michael's one year. Okay, and then here is a look at this little table. This was our dessert table from Thanksgiving, and we just kind of kept it here. I put this little red and black buffalo check table runner that I picked up from the Target dollar spot, I believe last year. I popped that on there. I just added a few like little berries to some of the sprigs here to just add that pop of red, as well as these little beads. This is my normal home decor stuff. And then I added this little floral arrangement that I picked up from Michael's this year. Honestly, this is one of my absolute favorite pieces that I picked up this year. It is so cute and pretty. I love it. Okay, moving over here to the back counter, I added this little Christmas wreath to it. This came in a 3-pack from Walmart this year. I want to say the 3-pack was like $10, maybe $12, but I really think it was 10. And then this is Scout. Scout was the first little bird that I picked up at Target, and clearly I think you can tell why. And he is so cute. Gotta love him. I added this little sign here that was from the Target dollar spot from last year. And right next to it, I have my little Ray Dunn Christmas bowls on display. I think they are beautiful. I love that we have the red and the green on the inside. It says joy, wish, believe. I actually need to get some candy to fill the bowls up with, but I love it. And then I have this little sign here that says, baby, it's cold outside. I want to say that's from Marshall's from a few years ago. And then I have 2 little canisters. The Santa cookies is from Target dollar spot, I think 2 years ago. And then this little snack container is Ray Dunn from Marshall's. If you watch day 7, these little hand towels look familiar. I picked them up at Marshall's. So cute and so me. I love them. And then here, Mark bought this Keurig machine. So we have another Keurig, and we just have a little Christmas mug on it, and this little wooden sign that says Farm Fresh Christmas Trees. I actually picked this up on clearance from Marshall's. I picked it up on clearance from Marshall's last year. So just popped it there, and then added some red berries to this little trio here to just make it look festive and Christmassy. And then the same here. This little container was empty. I think I had candy corn in it during fall time. So we washed it out and then added some greenery and some berries and just put it here for like a little pop of color. I also have this little drying mat out that is absolutely adorable that we got at Big Lots. So cute. Right over here in this little area, this little canister is from Marshall's from a couple of years ago, and I just put some little snacks in there just to make this little space look festive, as well as these little leftover paper napkins from last year. Now moving right along to the coffee bar. Okay, so I got Mark to add those 2 little ornaments at the tip top, and they're like little Starbucks coffee cups. I also added this little garland here that I picked up at Michael's last year, and I want to say I saw it out again this year as well. Okay, and I also just have a variety of my mugs here out on display. I have another one of these little guys, and this is Toby. This is actually my first year to like have them sitting out like as decor. I typically put them in the Christmas tree, and this year I just thought that I would put them in little places around the house, and I love them. So that is that. I have this little sign here from the Dollar Tree. And my new Santa, what do you guys think? I absolutely love him. Look at him with his cup of coffee, and he's got his coffee pot, his little robe and slippers. I think he's absolutely adorable. And then I just have a little display of some of my Rae Dunn items here. This is a little ornament, but I stuck some of those little candy cane spoons from the Dollar Tree here. This little Christmas tree was from Hobby Lobby from last year. I have some marshmallows, sugar. This is just a travel mug. We also have some candy canes, some hot chocolate, some paper napkins. This is one of my favorite decor pieces that Target came out with. I think it was 2 years ago. Those little kitchen towels came with 3. I added the 3rd one over here, and she looks super festive and cute. If you remember those red and black buffalo check straws from Walmart that I picked up this year, I added them here to the coffee bar. So that is what the coffee bar is looking like. Okay, and then moving right along, this is where I have the hot cocoa bar set up. I do have a video on this entire setup, so if you haven't seen it, I will leave the link to that video in the description box below. But I absolutely love how it came out, and I'm so obsessed with it. This little banner here is actually from the Target dollar spot, and if you remove the Santa, that's actually just a sticker. There's like a little pink heart, because it did come out as part of like their Valentine's and winter collection, but I just popped on a little Santa sticker, and I think it looks super festive. I have a little Christmas tree and the little hot chocolate sign here. Okay, so right over here we have the blanket ladder and my little basket of antlers. We had to move these items since we have the stocking holder set up. So I just stuck it over here to make this little area look festive. I added some red mesh to just make it look Christmassy. And then to this ladder, I didn't have another like red blanket or like Christmassy blanket. So I added these little ice skates, and I think that they are absolutely beautiful. I picked them up at Marshall's this year, and I think they are gorgeous. Okay, moving right along here, I have this little reindeer sitting here, and then she just makes this area look super festive. And then moving right along to the dining room area, I think this is like one of my favorite setups ever. So I kept it super simple, and we just have little placemats and the little charger plates. I do have some Christmas plates, but I haven't gotten them down yet. But I just think this looks just super festive. My mom and my aunt helped me set this little centerpiece up. All of like the greenery, the pine cones, the buffalo check, the bells, those items came from Ross in a little set for $4.99. And then these little wood pieces here came in a pack for $5.99. I absolutely love this little setup so much. The little candle holders, the candles, the extra little touch of the berries. I think it is absolutely adorable. Okay, and here in the dining room on this little wall here, we added these little candle holders. These are typically by my TV, but since we have like a lot going on by the TV, we moved them and added these little wreaths here with a candle. Again, these little wreaths came in a pack of 3 from Walmart, and these little candles are just like part of like my normal home decor. Okay, and then moving right along to this little area, I added these floral pieces that I picked up at Michael's this year on Black Friday. I love how they're frosted and flocked. They have some glitter, some berries. I added these little Dollar Tree poinsettias there, as well as in this little basket. So here we have like my normal home decor, and then my mom actually helped me add some berries to these wreaths so that it would just tie everything in together and look super festive, and I absolutely love it. It's just like a simple little touch, but it makes it look Christmassy. Okay, and here we have this little Christmas bathroom makeover. I actually filmed a video on this. It was actually day 8 of 12 Days of Christmas with me. So I will leave the link to this video in the description box below, but I'll just give you a little looky here. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you upstairs and show you how I decorated up here. Okay, for the most part, you guys have seen just about everything up here, I would say, because this has been like my filming spot for the majority of my videos. So in this corner here, we have our Christmas tree that I absolutely love. So a lot of the stuff you would have seen in a lot of my home decor hauls, like this adorable little Santa I picked up on Black Friday. This bell and this bucket are from Walmart. The Santa and the bell are another top favorite items that I picked up this year. And this little container, I just threw in this little red blanket and set the bell on top of it. I think over the years, I'll probably change up this little decor setup, but I absolutely love how it looks like this. And then right in the back it says, "Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas." And that sign is from Kirkland's, I want to say from 2 years ago. So I love all of this. My monogrammed A bulb is from Kirkland's, and it is sitting on a stool that I picked up at Dollar General. And then that is a little snowman that I DIY'd. Okay, and then here on top of the TV stand, I have this little Texas sign that a sweet subscriber sent to me, and I love it so much. Number one, I love being a Texan, and number two, I love my red and black buffalo check. This little can here is from the Dollar General, and then this little swag is from Hobby Lobby. And then to just add some decor here, I added these little galvanized houses. I have this little storage basket with our blankets. It's not really Christmassy, but I did add Max's little moose here. He loves that little moose. And then here is a look at the couch. So I switched out some of the pillows so that I could have a few more pillows downstairs. And then these are the new pillows from this year from Walmart that came in a set. That one, as well as this one, and I love it. The one right behind it is actually just a pillow cover. I love this plaid pillow. This small pillow is from the Target dollar spot, and then this Christmas tree pillow, I want to say is from Ross. And then I picked up this little blanket last year from Michael's. So I love that. And then over here on the coffee table, I added this little black and red buffalo check table runner. This is like the same little setup that I actually had last year. This is a little DIY from 2 years ago from the Dollar Tree, and I love it. I have another Bath & Body Works candle and this little floral piece from the Dollar Tree. So that is that. Okay, then right over here, I just have another throw blanket. Right over here, I have another throw blanket, another throw pillow, and then up here, I added this little floral arrangement. Okay, right over here is the bathroom door, and I added this little wreath. It was my DIY from last year, and I love it so, so much. If you haven't seen the DIY on this little wreath, you should definitely check it out. It is from the Dollar Tree. Okay, and then this is our little half bath. So I kept it super simple. I just added this little rug from the Dollar General from last year. And then this adorable little hand towel that I picked up at Ross with little Santa. I picked up this little camper from the Dollar Tree this year, and then just added another little hand towel there. And then I have this little setup here on this little shelf. So here is a look at how I decorated the bench in the front entry this year. I put these two little Christmas trees. They're both from Target. One, I believe, was $5 and one was $3. And then I have this little window here that I picked up from Michael's that came with this floral piece on it, and I love it so much. I also picked up this little swag from Michael's this year on Black Friday, and I love how thin it is, and it's just perfect. And then I added another floral arrangement here. I actually have 2 of these. So I picked these up on clearance when you're at Michael's, 80% off. So I definitely have a lot of floral on this little bench this year. I think during the after Christmas clearance sales, I will be looking for some items to be able to decorate this bench a little bit different next year. But nonetheless, I absolutely love it. Alrighty, well that is a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I styled a lot of my decor pieces for the holidays. I think it's really fun to see all of the stuff that I hauled and then see how I styled it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell so that you won't miss my next upload. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.